Okay, so that'd be cool to actually record how I edit the first video. So I'm going to bring it into the media pool, bring it onto the timeline. It's made a new timeline. I am going to cut and edit now. Maybe add a couple things as well. So first I'm going to sift through it. Yeah, let me sift through this real quick. And I'll be sharing what I learned like each week with a new video. And hopefully, I don't know if you could tell, but I get nervous while talking. Honestly, I don't want to cut out too much yet because I want to show my growth as I go. I want to show some mistakes. And I think that'd be a really good way to display the learning process to you guys to make it seem like learning this is less intimidating as well. I'm basically going through the video and looking for any parts that absolutely need to be cut. Otherwise, for now, I want to leave most things in just to show that I'm brand new to this, obviously. So I'm sifting through this and cutting out what needs to be cut. And then I'm going to cut that out of this and cut that out of the future one and just, keep cutting. It's all about cutting and trimming at the very beginning. And you can use keyboard tool buttons like B for blade and then A for your selection mode, which makes it quicker and easier. And you can, you can also hit play with L. It's like that. I don't need that at all. So I'm gonna zoom in. So I'll cut that, which makes it quicker and easier. I'll cut right there. Just gonna delete this. You can also hit play with L, hit K to stop it, and then J to go in reverse. That's so loud. I'm so sorry. I need to turn that down, at least those sections somehow. Okay, yeah, there's like a little line in there. Huh. That's okay. I don't like it when things are different levels anyways. I'll just make this quieter. At least similar levels. That's good. That's the thing too, is like, you're gonna have videos where there's a lot of loud parts and a lot of quiet parts. So I would love it if there was a way to bring down the volume on just the loud parts, like a compressor or something. And I'm sure that's in the Fairlight section, and I'll find it because I've dealt with compressors before. So that's what I'm gonna basically look for as soon as I can. Actually, I'll just go look for it now because there's this thing which is dynamics, which honestly looks like a compressor. Because I've dabbled with FL Studio before as well. Let me see. Yep. Oh, hey, compression. Yeah. Okay. I wonder if that would get rid of the loud parts automatically. Let's go back and go through everything. Where is it? There it is. Okay. I am so sorry for your ears as I test this. Hopefully it works so that way it doesn't hurt your ears. Alright, already that sounds much easier on the ears. Yeah, oh, what the... Oh, okay. There's different modes. Okay, that's how I turn it off and on. I can get tested without. I will probably edit this part so it doesn't hurt your ears. Yeah, that's quite loud. Turn this back on. And you know what? I can probably play. Yep, I can play from here. Your selection mode. Hit K. Just can we make it better though? Lower threshold ratio. Okay. So the further down that line goes, the more it suppresses the volume. Is how a compressor works. So let's see how it is now. Hit. You can also hit play with L, and that's not gonna hurt your guys' ears anymore. So that's good. So I will leave that on. And that says bus. That says A1. A1's a channel. Bus is basically what all the channels go into is the final bus. So if you put the compressor on the bus, it'll compress every channel. So you don't have to worry about all the channels. So now we have that. I'm gonna scrub some more to stop it, and then J to go reverse. So now we have that. I'm gonna scrub some more. But there's also a lot of like dead space here where things are just slow. So I think I'm going to remove those as well. And I can see the dead space because I can see the sound waves where they are. And then when they're not, so I'm just gonna get rid of some dead space here and there, just to move things along a bit quicker for the viewer. Okay, so you can go back and delete more dead space. It's really simple. Oop, like that. It's just slow. Again, I do want to leave in some mistakes, like typos even, but those are all dead space. So delete, delete, delete. Okay, I pressed the button and went to the beginning. That was the colon button. And semicolon, or no, apostrophe goes to the end. That's cool. Cut off a little bit too much on that point, so I don't want it to like that. So I'm going to take all this, move it down a little bit. And this is a really cool thing about DaVinci Resolve, is that even though you trim stuff, you can bring it back out like that. So that trimmed part is now back. I can bring all of it back, but I'm gonna bring it back to that point where it ends, the line ends. Get rid of, which is really cool because it makes it easy to edit exactly where you want to cut things. I'm sorry for the slow pacing. Hopefully you're a person that likes slow pacing. And I'll speed up as we go. Obviously I'm not well practiced. I'm not fluent with this stuff yet. I'll figure it out as I go. I will get faster. I will get fancier with the edits. I will get better with the edits. I'll also try and get better with talking. I'll try to be less nervous. But okay, so now that I'm done cutting, this is called rough cut. When you cut out all the sections that are just absolutely unnecessary, that's called rough cut. And I'm gonna be starting my videos with rough cut. I'm also gonna try and do a little zoom thing. Where I said zoom, wherever that was. Yep, right there where I said zooming. I wish I could showcase trimming, but whatever. It's right there where I said zooming. I'll make a cut. And then I'm going to take this one, I'm going to zoom in. Nope, yep, it's not showing it because it okay, yeah, so if you're at the very beginning of a clip, it shows the clip that you're at the beginning of, not the previous one. So I put this in here, even at the beginning or in the middle somewhere, so just so I can see it. And I can zoom in. Where I'll zoom in, I don't know, but you can move it all around with your X and your Y, move it up and down. But try not to go off screen with the blank space, obviously. So I'll zoom in at the bottom with all the extra little tablets. Zoom in real far. And I'm sure I'll find a more efficient way to do this in the future because this just feels so inefficient. Again, this is a learn as you go type of thing. I wonder if I can, I want to do text on screen. Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of text. Oh, there's some with like special effects. Okay, I'm not gonna do anything ridiculous for now. I don't know, I'll say something basic. The way I want to do it is if it's an editor's note, I'm gonna put a star next to it. That's pretty legible. See how bold looks. Bold looks nicer. Make it bigger. Okay. Whatever. I'm not gonna do anything crazy with it. Line spacing. Okay. Tracking. Oh, okay. Huh. Position, angle, zoom. You can zoom or make it bigger with the font case. Or font size, I mean. Stroke. Oh, hello. I don't like outside only. Yes, that's better. That looks much better. That looks much better. Drop shadow, yep. I know what that is. Blur. Just make it big. Makes a nice little shadow behind it. I like that. That looks good. Background. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. There it is. Well, that'll make it even easier to read with the dark background and the white letters. Okay, you can move it around. That's cool. Corner radius. Okay. I like a nice soft corner radius. Opacity. Okay. Let's keep it at like half opacity. Okay, color did not change. Oh, duh. Yep. Oh, cool. Color outline. Oh, nice. Okay, I like that. I'll leave that. Yeah, basic stuff. That's what it's all about. Just a real quick basic video, quick debut video. Really basic edits. And yeah, I will do the best I can to show what I learn through videos as we go. So now I have... Yeah, I'm not going to touch this stuff yet. I'm just going to deliver for now. And render. And then you'll see it builds it up slowly. So any effects and stuff, it'll build on top of it and look nice and clean by the end of it, all as one continuous thing. I'll obviously cut this part out, skip it. Okay, now it's complete. And now we have our big debut. But cool. Now we have the zoom, the text on screen, all the cuts and everything. That's nice. Then I'm gonna go upload it. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. I'll reply with what I can and with when I can. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.